In the previous video already we learned the basic ideas and some problems of maxima minima. Now in this video we specifically learn some problems, mainly word problems and some important problems of the chapter maxima minima, which is included in the application of derivative. The first problem is given. Using calculus we have to prove that if the sum of two positive quantities be given, then their product is maximum when they are equal. So let x and y are the two positive quantities such that this sum is given. So x plus y is equal to a, where a is given constant, and which function we have to find the maximum, that is the product of these positive quantities. So let z is equal to x into y, the product of these two positive quantity x and y. Putting the value of y from this equation, y will be changing the side of x, that is y equal to a minus x, putting the value of y and multiplying, we will get ax minus x square. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x, dz dx, that is equal to a minus 2x. Again differentiating with respect to x, we will get d2z dx2, that is equal to minus 2. Now for the maximum value of z, what we know? To get the critical point, the first order derivative, that is dz dx is equal to 0, which implies that a minus 2x is equal to 0, that is x is equal to a by 2. Now for this value of x, that is for x is equal to a by 2, what is d2z dx2? That is the second order derivative. It is equal to minus 2, less than 0, negative. So z attains its maximum value at this point, that is x is equal to a by 2. Now if x is equal to a by 2, then what is the value of the other variable y? Putting here the value of x, we will get y is equal to also a by 2. That means x is equal to a by 2. When x is equal to a by 2, then y is also equal to a by 2. That is x is equal to y when z is maximum. So it is proved that the product will be maximum when the two positive quantities x and y are equal. Next problem, that is find the largest possible area of a right angle triangle whose hypotenuse is 5 cm long. So this is the right angle triangle ABC, right angle at the point B. Let us assume that the base BC is equal to a centimeter and the height AB is equal to B centimeter, and it is given that the hypotenuse AC is equal to 5 centimeter. So by Pythagoras theorem we can say that a square plus b square is equal to 5 square. So what is the area of this triangle? Half into base into height, that is half into a into b. From this relation we have to find the value of b and put here. Now if the area is largest, so the square of the area also will be largest. Why we did the square? It will help us in derivative. Okay, so derivative of a square with respect to a, small a, this one. Second order derivative will be this. Okay, now for the largest area, this derivative, first order derivative of the square of the area will be equal to 0. From that we will get a is equal to 5 by root 2. For the value a is equal to 5 by root 2, the second order derivative we will get, it is negative. That means the area is largest at the point at a is equal to 5 by root 2, and for that value of a, the largest area will be putting the value of a here in this expression, we will get the largest area is equal to 25 by 4 centimeter square. Next problem, find the volume of the largest cylinder that can be inscribed in a sphere of radius r centimeter. So radius of the sphere is given. Okay, in this sphere cylinder is inscribed where the radius of the inscribed cylinder is capital R, height is capital H, this is the center. Okay, so and the volume we took, volume of the cylinder is V. So V is the volume of the cylinder h will be the height of the cylinder and capital R is the radius of the cylinder, and it is given that small r is the radius of the sphere. So clearly this OAB, triangle OAB, it is a right angle triangle. So we can use Pythagoras theorem here. So by Pythagoras theorem, h by 2 whole square plus capital R square, that is hypotenuse square, that is small r square. Then what is the volume of this cylinder? We know it is the pi r square h. From this we can find the value of this capital R square. Putting that value, we will get this expression. Now differentiating both sides with respect to h, dv dh, that will be this. Okay, again differentiating with respect to h, that is second order derivative of v with respect to h will be this one. Now for the largest cylinder means the volume is largest. So for the largest cylinder, dv dh, first order derivative of the volume will be equal to 0. From that we will get h, the value of h, that is 2 by root 3 r. Okay. Now for that value of h, the second order derivative, it is negative. That means the volume is maximum at h is equal to 2 by root 3 into r, and that value, that highest possible value of the volume or the largest volume of that cylinder will be, putting the value of h in this expression, we will get the largest possible value of the volume of this particular type of cylinder, that is equal to 4 pi r cube by 3 root 3 centimeter cube. Next problem, that is, show that semi-vertical angle of a cone of maximum volume and given slant height is tan inverse root 2. So this is the semi-vertical angle of this cone alpha, slant height it is given L, and we took the height h and the radius r unit. Okay. So from this is a right triangle. We can say that h is equal to L cos alpha and r is equal to L sin alpha. Then what is the volume of a cone? 1/3 pi r square h. Putting the value of h and r there, we will get that expression. Now differentiating the volume v with respect to alpha, we will get this. Again differentiating with respect to alpha, we will get the second order derivative of v. Okay. Now for the maximum volume, to get the critical point, dv d alpha is equal to 0. From that we will get tan square alpha is equal to 2, that is tan alpha equal to root 2. Putting the tan alpha equal to root 2, that is tan alpha, if tan alpha equal to root 2, so cos square alpha will be 1 by 3, sin square alpha will be 2 by 3, that is sin alpha equal to root over of 2 by 3. Putting these values here, we got the second order derivative of the volume, it is negative. That means the volume is maximum, and it is maximum for the alpha, tan alpha equal to root 2, that is alpha equal to tan inverse root 2, that is the semi vertical angle is tan inverse root 2.